Betty, they're nacho fries. They're nacho fries, Betty. Betty, they're nacho fries. They're my fries, they're nacho fries. Alright, hey everybody. Welcome back to the Coffee Break Reviewer, where I do some lighthearted tabletop reviews of various items while I'm having a little coffee break. Today we have the Taco Bell Nacho Fries. Now, whenever I'm doing reviews of food items especially from a restaurant or fast food or something like that, what I'm going to do is I buy two items. One of them I eat them on the spot, because when you're doing a review, you want to have it nice, hot, and fresh. And the other one I'm going to use for the video. So I am going to still show you everything, but just remember when I'm talking about the taste is from the one that I had at this restaurant on the spot. So, first thing we're going to look at is packaging. Well, first of all, I guess we can say, what do you get for your $1 for nacho fries from Taco Bell? Well, first of all, you get the fries itself, and you get a cup of nacho cheese sauce. So, talk about packaging. See the packaging? Got Taco Bell logos all over the place, a little Taco Bell down on the bottom, same thing on this one over here. I'm not a huge fan of this packaging. Right now the trend is towards minimalism in design, and this just seems like a mess of bells all over the place. The colors also I'm not too crazy about. The sort of yellow is blended out. Maybe if the bell had an outline in black would help it stand out a little bit more. Maybe if they're using yellow here, I would love to see a little bit of yellow highlight, maybe in the bell part, or in the, I don't know what you call this part, the dinger, the donger, whatever hits the side of the bell. But maybe on that part there, just a little bit of yellow, just sort of bringing it to symmetry. So I'm not a huge fan of the design of the packaging. Now, for what you get for $1, I'm not going to be too judgmental on that. I think it's okay. I wouldn't say you're getting a lot for your $1, but I also wouldn't say that you're getting less for your $1. I think for $1 little snack thing, it's not too bad. All right, let's take a look at the fries themselves. So we got a variety of sizes of fries. One thing going back about how much you do get, if I turn it to the side, I think the shape of this packaging leaves a little to be desired. In fact, I think it makes it look like you get less. If this packaging was narrower, it'd push all the fries together, and I think it'd look like you get more. Now it kind of just looks like there's a bunch, just a lot of extra space sitting in there with the fries. So I think they sort of missed the mark on that. Okay, looking at the fries, you do get a variety of sizes. Strangely enough, it did sit pretty well that the taller ones are in the back, smaller ones are in the front. I didn't arrange them that way. I just took them out of the bag. This is how they sort of went in there. Let's take a look at the size of them. So I got a nice handy ruler here. Let's do inches. The taller fries, looking about 4 inches in length. Down to some of the smaller fries. Let's get this out. Looking about a little under 3 inches in length, about 2 3/4. And there are some little bits down at the bottom of the packaging there. The sauce that you get, a cup of sauce, looking about 1 3/4 inches high, and a diameter of about 2 and just under 2.5 inches. All right, so let's take a look at this. Take the cover off. Oh yeah, I recognize this. This is standard nacho cheese sauce. Oop, got a little on my finger. Have this washed down with some coffee. Honestly, I haven't been to Taco Bell a lot lately. I know they used to sell nachos. I don't know if they still sell the nachos. Oh, I got some on my thumb too. There we go. And this is the standard sauce that you get with the nachos. It is medium thick, I would say. It's not runny, that's for sure. It's a good thickness. So first thing I'm going to do is take a bite of the fry. Now, one thing that I have seen before, people talking in the past, how they were spicy. I saw some people coughing when they ate them. Looking at them, the spice is very blotchy, I would guess would be the best way to say it. Yeah, some areas that's very thick, like down here. In fact, you can see I got it on my finger. And there's some areas there's no spice at all. Let's look at some bigger ones. And this one, I would say, yeah, same thing. You get some areas that it's none at all, and other areas where it's a little thicker. So I think they could use some evenness on it. I don't know if it's just done by a shaker afterwards, but I think they could probably mix it up a little bit more. I know whenever I've seen McDonald's season their fries, they put it in a big hopper, they shake it on there, and then they do a good mixing job to mix it all up. I think this could use a little more distribution. All right, let's take a look at the fry itself first. Break it. It is a very sturdy fry. You see the potato on the inside. And take a taste. It is like I said, a sturdy fry. It does have a crunch to it. I think they probably leave it in the fryer a little bit longer than what I would like. I happen to taste the fry more than the potato. A little bit tasted the oil more than the potato. So to give you some sort of sense of what I like, I generally like Wendy's fries the best, then McDonald's. I like a little bit more of the potato taste. Now, when I went to try it with the cheese, when it was at the restaurant, I understood why they made this a little bit firmer, probably fried them a little bit longer. Because when you're eating it with the cheese, you don't want a fry that's going to break or going to bend or sag. You need a fry that's going to be able to withstand picking up some cheese sauce. So I'm going to try it with the cheese sauce, just a general dunk, 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 and give it a try. Okay. Now having it with the cheese sauce, it did take out that taste of the fry. But really what I'm tasting is cheese sauce, basically. I'm finding that the fry is more of a method to get the cheese into your mouth. Really, the star of the show here isn't the fry. The star of the show is the cheese sauce, which they already had with their nachos. This is just another vehicle for the cheese sauce to come to you. Yeah, that's about it. I don't find them spicy. The spice itself on the fry, I would say, has a little bit of spice to it if you're eating it plain. Certainly nothing that's over the top. I'm not dying to grab a drink right now. A little bit of red pepper, probably a little paprika, some black pepper in there. I don't find it overly salty, although I do see salt on my fingertips and I do see salt on the fry. Certainly not as much as a McDonald's, which is, I think, one of the saltiest fries out there. But especially when you have it with the cheese sauce, it sort of mutes all those spices. So I would almost think that if you're going to do it with the cheese sauce, you need something that's either a little bit spicier on the fry or a little spice in the sauce itself. If you're looking to have something spicy. This, I think, is a good mass appeal. The amount of spice there. Clear the palate with some coffee, which probably isn't the best thing to clear the palate with, but heck, it's not water break reviewer, it's coffee break reviewer. All right, and that's about it. They're not my favorite fries. They're not going to dethrone Wendy's. Not going to even dethrone McDonald's. Probably not even going to dethrone Burger King. I personally probably wouldn't even get them again. They're okay. I like the cheese sauce more than I like the fry. So really, I might as well, if I'm going to get something, I might as well just get the nachos. Now, when I did pull up to the drive-thru window to get it, I did see an advertisement, even though I haven't seen it on TV yet, where they said the Nacho Fries Bella Grande, and it sort of showed them in a platter. I think that would be a good route for Taco Bell. maybe like a two-person sharing type thing. Put the fries in a platter with cheese, maybe some meat, sort of doing a fake take off on nachos. I think that would be a good idea. I could see sharing them with a friend, sort of like a platter of nachos. But other than that, this will probably be the one and only time I ever give them a try. So, that's it for the review. Not very long today, I know. A little bit shorter than other reviews, but really, it's some fries and some cheese sauce. How much can you say about it? I do compliment Taco Bell for sort of thinking outside the box. Probably one thing that they've been trying to introduce, or some people have been asking for a long time, are some fries. It's not really what you think of when you think of Spanish or Mexican food. Yes, I know Taco Bell I wouldn't exactly call traditional Spanish or Mexican food, but that's how they bill it. And doing fries, I think, would be hard to fit into what they deliver. And I think they did a commendable job. I think they did okay. Personally, I wouldn't recommend seeing it on the menu long term, but bring it back once a year or so for a couple of months. Or a month, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, get some sales out of it. That's it. So, actually, I really like the cheese sauce. It's probably the most unhealthy thing in the world for you. I didn't look up the nutritional value, but I once had a friend that worked at Taco Bell a long time ago and just basically said, yeah, you don't want to know what's in this stuff. So, that's good. Hey, I like the cheese sauce. The fries get the sauce to me. And I think that's pretty much the story of this dish. The fries just serves to bring the sauce to your mouth. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. See you next time on the Coffee Break Reviewer when I review some other crazy item that comes my way. Could be a camera, could be a bag, could be, heck, some more fries. Why not? So, thank you, everybody. Have a great week, and be good to everybody. Say hi to your neighbor.